After they won 65 games last year, their season ended in a Game 7 disappointment to the Warriors without Chris Paul. As far as the expectations for this new year, James Harden has a very, very simple answer.
What are outside expectations for this team? What are your expectations? No answer?
Championship.
I just thought maybe you'd expound on it.
No.
And that's basically what he just kept saying was just championship. And,
Right.
Jalen, I know you like to highlight teams that are finals or bust. In your mind, does Houston fit in that category?
Absolutely. Uniquely in today's NBA, there are only a couple of teams that went to training camp and that are starting the regular season that feel if we don't win the championship, this season is a failure. That's clearly the Golden State Warriors, who are going for a three-peat.
Right. I'd stop right there.
And the other team is Houston, not Boston. Boston can make it to the NBA Finals. That will be considered a successful year. The Houston Rockets were beating the Golden State Warriors 3-1 last year. Chris Paul got injured. In the 2 games he was out, they were up double digits.
Yeah.
In the closeout game, they missed 27 straight three-point shots. That's an NBA record. So the Houston Rockets are championship.
I understand that, but at least on paper, I know you agree with me that since that moment, the Warriors got better and the Rockets got worse, right? They lost 2 pieces they will miss as perimeter defenders, and they replaced them with Carmelo Anthony, and the Warriors at some point this year will add Boogie Cousins.
I agree with you. Missing Mbah Moute and Trevor Ariza are going to be big losses defensively. However, people underestimate the fact that Carmelo Anthony, as the 3rd, sometimes 4th option behind Capella, is actually going to be a good matchup when you swing the basketball to him. He's going to be a heat check scorer. He's also a guy that can make plays in the clutch. So people don't view Carmelo Anthony as the guy in New York and don't view him as the player we saw in OKC. I think he's going to find a nice role in Houston with 2 primary ball handlers and with Harden and CP3 creating for him.
And you think he's ready to find that role, which is interesting. But Vegas has projected win total for the Rockets 56.5. Where are you at on that?
That's about right. That's a great approximation. They'll still be top 2 in the Western Conference. But for the Golden State Warriors, Boogie Cousins, A, has to get healthy, B, has to perform. So for the Houston Rockets, who re-signed Clint Capella, they're going to be in that conversation.